Okay, right. Guys, if you see this beautiful lady, oh my goodness. She's, well, this is, it's taken from the top part of the city where we live. That's in Bath in UK. And then I like photography, and Jeanette likes being a model. So you can imagine that we are really good combination. Okay, one becomes the photographer and another becomes the model. Okay, and then the picture in the middle, that was back then when we had our lunch. Yeah, in summertime it was really hot, so we had our lunch in the back garden with the Russells, so the family we lived with. And then, yay, down there in the corner, so that's the, well, Jeanette and her family. That was the first time of my encounter with the two lovely boys, Samuel and Edward, Sammy and Eddie. And now they have a little big little sister. Well, Jeanette will talk about that. Okay, but Jeanette, is there anything you want to talk about? You want to give comment on about this picture?
The one in the middle?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, and the one in the middle. Yes, the one in the middle. I remember everybody was like, "Oh, the weather is hot. The weather is hot. Let's have lunch outside." And I'm like, "Whoa, the weather is not hot. It's really cold." And I came out for lunch wearing that jacket. I came out for lunch wearing that jacket, and Tony and Priscilla and Karlen were looking at me like, "What's this? It's really hot, and we're having lunch because of how hot it is inside." And hey, there you are with a jacket, and yes,
Okay.
The weather we have in Nigeria is totally different from what you have there. So what they call hot in England is actually cold to us over here.
Shall I translate for Indonesian friends a bit? Yeah, shall I translate?
Sure.
Okay. So guys, teman-teman, jadi Jeanette dan saya kami tinggal dengan keluarga Russell. Dan saat itu, ini foto di tengah adalah foto musim panas, dan buat orang tua kami ya, ayah dan ibu kami di sini, mereka sangat panas, rasanya panas ya bulan Juli Agustus. Tapi buat kami itu dingin ya, jadi itu adalah cross cultural breakdown, okay? Jadi itu adalah hal-hal yang berbeda, but we learn from all differences and we have a very strong bond because of that, okay? Ya teman-teman, okay, bisa kalau ada pertanyaan bisa nanti masukkan ke dalam chat ya. But it is like that. Ketika kita tinggal di luar, kita punya banyak sekali perbedaan, tapi kita bisa embrace the differences together, and it becomes a great story for us when we go back home. Okay, right? So I think that's all. Now you know that we are friends. And then yes, Sister Jeanette, please, the floor is yours, please.
Okay.
Sister, you can stop sharing. Yes. Okay. Nice.
Okay. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, sis.
Yes.
Okay. It's really lovely. It's really nice to meet you all. Wonderful people from Indonesia and friends joining from Nigeria. I'm very happy to meet you, Sister Nuke, Brother Kali, Karen, Leah, is Leah there? I'm so happy to finally meet you all and have time and share with all of you. And I must say a very big thank you to my friend, Sister Karlen, for having me. Karlen she's very she's very popular. She has a lot of friends, and she's very influential. You know, she's a Chevron scholar, and so she belongs in a network where she knows a lot of people from all over the world. She has the contacts of intellectuals from all over the world. So out of her very vast network of friends, she chose me to speak with you, and I'm very excited about this. And I must say a very big thank you to Karlen for having me. And then I want to say well done for MATOA English Community. It started like, it was a dream that has come true. And it started with an idea, with a vision, and here we are today, here you are today. So well done, Karlen, and congratulations for MATOA. And I must congratulate everybody that is part of this amazing community, the MATOA English Community. Thank you. So Brother Kali already read out the bio, the short bio, and Sister Karlen already introduced me as well. So I'm just going to go straight to what we are talking about today. Okay, all right. So we're talking about it's very much going to be interactive. I'm not going to like talk like it's a training. I decided not to use a PowerPoint presentation or slide or whatsoever, so that it can be as relaxed and as interactive as possible. So I'm going to be asking questions, and then if you have something you want to say or an input, you just take up your hands and then we can hear from you. So we're talking about personal development. Karlen, are you going to be interpreting?
Yeah, I think I will ask the people here. Teman-teman perlu saya terjemahkan kah? Bisa diangkat tangannya? Teman-teman perlu saya terjemahkan? That's okay. Oh, okay. Gak apa-apa, kasih tahu supaya kalau misalnya memang perlu, biar saya langsung terjemahkan.
Probably if someone doesn't understand exactly what I say, they can put up their hands, and so you can interpret or explain better, right?
Okay.
Better, right?
Okay, or maybe okay. So just 1 second. Teman-teman bisa chat, bisa apakah yang butuh ya? Yang butuh coba kasih tahu kalau memang butuh. Tulis saja butuh gitu ya di dalam chat. Jadi saya bisa tahu apakah perlu diterjemahkan. Bisa chat ya, bisa ketik kalau memang butuh. Jadi nanti untuk selebihnya saya akan terjemahkan. Tapi kalau tidak, that's okay. Berarti Sister Jeanette bisa langsung sharing.
Okay. So, well, talking about personal development and achieving your goals.
Right. And Jane, I think someone needs yeah, that's okay. That's fine. I will help with the interpretation. That's fine.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So we're talking about personal development and achieving your goals. So I'm going to give an illustration to throw more light on what personal development is all about. What is personal development? For me, I would say it's a process of getting better. That's the simplest definition of it. It's a process of improving oneself, of getting better and better. And personal development is a lifetime process. It's a continuous process. There's no time when you're going to you say, I'm fully developed. I don't need to develop myself anymore. I know it all. I'm perfect. That's just a deception. So personal development is a continuous process. It's a lifelong process.
Okay.
So I'll give an illustration. For instance, when there's,
shall I?
Let's say you collect. Oh, do you want to translate that?
I think so. Some people need.
Okay.
Okay. Jadi pengembangan pribadi itu adalah suatu proses yang terjadi dalam kurun waktu yang lama, dan itu semata-mata adalah untuk menjadi lebih baik dan menjadi lebih baik. Oke.
Okay, so there's no actually the word stagnation, when something is stagnant, when something doesn't move, is actually an English word, but for me, I think the word stagnation does not exist. The truth of the matter is you're either moving ahead with your life or you're getting behind. You're either moving forward or you're going backward. For instance, when there's what we call stagnant water, let's say a pool or in a gutter. Karlen, what do you know? You see the side drainages by the road, the gutters by the road, and there's some stagnant water in there. Okay. The truth of the matter is that water doesn't stay there stagnant. It's reducing. It keeps reducing until it's totally dried out. So what's called stagnation, in the real sense of it, for people, for humans, it doesn't exist, because you're either moving ahead with life, or if you're not moving ahead, if you're not developing yourself, you think you're probably just staying at the same spot, but no, you're moving backwards. So that's something critical to take note of.
Okay, jadi yang namanya stagnan atau kondisi diam itu tidak berkembang, itu diumpamakan seperti air got ya, yang tidak kemana-mana, dan itu dia akan berkurang dan berkurang terus. Nah, buat Janet, keadaan tidak berkembang itu tidak ada, karena kenyataannya kita ini berkembang. Oke.
Okay, so the definition of personal development is basically the process, a set of activities that develop a person's capabilities, potentials, and build up human capital. So that's like a Wikipedia definition of what personal development is: a set of activities, anything you engage in that builds up capacity, that builds up your potential, and that builds up your human capital. So that's what personal development is all about.
Jadi pengembangan pribadi itu adalah segala aktivitas yang mendukung pengembangan kapasitas kita dan potensi kita.
Okay. And it also enhances the quality of life and achievement of goals.
Sorry, once again.
So personal development also enhances the quality of life and the achievement of the goals we have.
Jadi personal development, pengembangan pribadi itu seharusnya mengembangkan kapasitas kita dan mencapai tujuan-tujuan yang kita buat dalam hidup.
Okay. So I'm going to tell a story about myself, of a goal I had in mind, and I wanted to, something I really wanted to achieve, and how it looked very impossible. So Karlen showed you pictures of how we met in England, and we went to study.
Okay.
So there was a time in my life. Okay.
Janet akan menceritakan sesuatu yang dahulu tampaknya susah diraih, tapi kemudian bisa diraih, dan itu berkaitan dengan cerita waktu kita belajar di England. Yes.
So I had the vision that I wanted to get more business, knowledge of business, knowledge of leadership. I wanted to go do a master's, and I wanted to do it in the UK because I knew that the quality of learning was much better than what we had in Nigeria, and I was going to get something. I just didn't want to do it for having the certificate. I really wanted it to be a quality process. So bottom line was, the vision was going to do a master's in the UK.
Visinya Janet adalah dia ingin mengembangkan bisnis, kemampuan leadership, kemudian di UK ya, karena di UK itu sangat terkenal sekali dibandingkan dengan di home country-nya di Nigeria. Jadi dia ingin mendapat degree-nya dari UK.
So it was going to cost so much to go and study in the UK. And I didn't have the money, and it looked like, in fact, because of how impossible the vision, the goal looked like, I was almost forgetting about it because it looked really big.
Dan mimpi itu sangat besar sekali. Sepertinya tidak mungkin dan mustahil karena belajar di UK itu sangat mahal.
Okay, so I had a sister that she got a scholarship. She's a doctor, and she got a scholarship from the state government, the state in Nigeria where she works, to go do a master's in an area where she was interested in.
Jadi saudaranya Jeanette itu dia seorang dokter dan dia mendapatkan support dari pemerintah ya.
So when she went to the UK to study, towards the end of her program, there was a day we got talking, and I was like, "Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I could just go to the UK to study." And she asked me a question. She said, "Why are you wishing? Why can't you just go and study?" And I laughed.
Lalu Janet bilang buat saudaranya setelah dia belajar di UK, di kakak perempuannya ini ya, dia bilang, "Aduh, saya ingin sekali seperti kamu." Kakaknya bilang, "Ya sudah, kenapa kok tidak belajar saja?" Dia ketawa.
So I'm like, how on earth am I going to be able to, it's just impossible. How can I raise when you convert the tuition to the Nigerian naira, to the currency, it's such a humongous amount, it's big money. How am I going to raise it? How about visa? It just looked impossible.
Dan memikirkan semua prosesnya, besar uangnya, ribet visanya, aduh kayaknya tidak mungkin.
And so she told me there are scholarships, and people getting the scholarships, they don't have two heads.
Dan saudara perempuannya kasih tahu tentang scholarship, beasiswa. Lalu dia ketawa karena orang yang dapat beasiswa itu orang yang punya dua kepala, maksudnya yang pandai.
And she's like, the people coming to study, so many people that came to study didn't have the money, but they got scholarships.
Dan banyak orang yang lanjut sekolah itu bukan karena mereka punya uang, tapi karena mereka dapat beasiswa.
And they're not any better than you.
Dan mereka pada kenyataannya tidak lebih baik dari kamu. Kamu masih lebih baik dari mereka. Kamu masih lebih baik dari orang.
If they could get a scholarship, then you can get one too.
Kalau dong dapat, kenapa kok tidak?
So it just came to me like I was infused with like fire just got into me, and what looked very impossible, and it was just a wish, and I just kept wishing but did nothing about it. I was motivated, I was encouraged to get up and do something.
Dan itu bikin dia tambah karunia hangus. Begitu dia dengar kalimat itu, dia langsung, oh, berarti saya bisa.
Okay, so I think everybody in MATOA either wants to learn English or wants to develop themselves or wants to get ahead in life, wants to be better in one way or the other. But everything looks like it's not possible, you can't do it, you're not going to achieve it. Everything, actually, when you have something in your mind you want to do, there's going to be lots and lots of reasons why you can't do it.
Dan saya sangat yakin sekali, kamu semua yang ada di MATOA ini, pasti apakah karena kamu mau dapat pekerjaan yang lebih baik, mau sekolah lagi, atau kalian semata-mata ingin meningkatkan kamu punya bahasa Inggris. Tapi kalau kalian tidak berusaha, akan selalu ada alasan-alasan untuk kalian tidak maju.
Oh, English is so difficult.
Bahasa Inggris susah sekali.
I have to travel abroad before I learn English. Papua isn't good enough to learn English. all this is just going to be so many reasons why you can't pursue what's on your mind or you can't achieve that goal.
Oh, berarti kalau saya belajar bahasa Inggris harus keluar negeri. Terus kalau yang di Papua kayaknya susah sekali untuk belajar bahasa Inggris. Akan selalu ada alasan dan alasan ketika kita fokus pada tidak bisa.
But I just want to tell you this afternoon, like my sister said, told me, and it woke me up. People that have done what you want to do, they don't have two heads. All they did was they moved from wishing, I wish this, I wish I could speak English, I wish I could do this, I wish I could run a business, I wish. All they did was to move from wishing to doing.
Saya kasih tau kowe, dorang-dorang itu semua yang dapat beasiswa, yang kau bilang dong itu pintar, itu sebenarnya karena dong mengubah dong punya harapan-harapan itu kepada action untuk mengejar harapan-harapan itu.
So they just simply moved from that point where it's just a desire and then you start taking actions.
Jadi stop
towards developing yourself
dan raih mimpi itu. Lakukan sesuatu.
Actions towards developing yourself, actions towards achieving that goal, actions towards doing the things you want to do.
Dan kau hanya perlu untuk bertindak untuk mencapai semua mimpi-mimpi, bertindak untuk meraih semua apa yang kau ingin capai.
Okay, so after I had that conversation with my sister, I think the very next week, I went online. I began to search and search and search and search for schools in the Okay, let me complete that. I began to search and search and search for schools in the UK that had the course I wanted to do, and then that had scholarships. I searched and searched and searched on Google.
Setelah saya punya kakak bicara begitu, akhirnya yang saya lakukan adalah lakukan research online. Cari universitas-universitas yang ada di UK, cari di Google, daftar beasiswa.
And so I had I took a book. I took a little book like to take notes, and I had a long list of about 20 schools I identified that had the course I wanted to read, and then they had scholarship.
Dan saya tulis semua dalam buku saku besaran uang yang diperlukan dan setiap hal-hal yang saya dapatkan dari pencarian online itu.
And I began applying. I started putting in applications, and I just applied. It was really late in the cycle. Karlen, you know that applications for September intake entry, you have to start from like January or the previous year, January to March. That's like when applications are being done and schools are inviting people and giving admissions. But guess what? This was already in May, June, thereabout. So very close to when very close to when
okay.
Very close to when schools were to resume, which is really late in the application cycle.
Biasanya orang yang melamar ke kampus-kampus di luar itu untuk masuk bulan September, mereka akan melamar di bulan Januari. Tapi saya baru melamar itu di bulan Mei, dan itu sebenarnya hitungannya terlambat.
So I just wanted to go for it anyway. I knew that it was late. When I go to many schools, their applications had the deadlines had passed, but the schools that still had the deadlines not yet. I applied. I put in up to the first attempt I made. I had like up to 5-6 different applications to different schools.
Dan semua deadline sudah lewat. Tapi saya tetap cari dan ketemu 5-6 kampus yang dia masih buka untuk terima aplikasi.
And guess what? I was shocked. I just thought I was just trying my luck without really. I didn't know that the admissions will actually come. And shortly after, like 1 or 2 months after the applications, I got 2 admissions. And I'm like, whoa, I was shocked.
Dan setelah 2 bulan setelah saya mengirimkan aplikasi, ternyata saya dapat balasan dari 2 kampus dan saya kaget sekali.
And I needed finance, I needed scholarship, admissions. Without money, you're getting no visa.
Wait a second. So you got your scholarship in July? Was it in July or August?
I got admission in July, but no money. So guess what? I couldn't go.
Oke, saya melamar bulan Mei, kemudian saya diterima sama kampus itu di bulan Juli, Mei, Juni, Juli ya. Tapi kampusnya keterima, uangnya yang tidak ada.
So I wrote to one of the schools. I told them, when they were, they keep emailing you, accept your admission offer, pay your deposit, and all that. So I wrote to one of the schools to say, I didn't have the money. I needed help. Can they give me scholarship? I needed help with funding. And so they got back to me and gave me £5,000.
Dan saya terus terang saja ke dorang, saya bilang, saya tidak punya uang. Terus dan saya butuh support, dukungan dana. Dan tebak apa? Dorang kasih bantuan 5.000. Is that £5,000?
£5,000, but the school fees was like let's say £25,000. So that was nothing compared to what I needed. Yeah. So
wait, okay. So was it 20,000 or 25,000 pounds that you?
25,000 was tuition, and I got just 5,000 scholarship from the school.
Ya, teman-teman, tuition fee-nya itu uang sekolahnya 25.000 pounds ya. Silakan kali 20.000. Dan dia hanya dapat beasiswanya itu 5.000, jadi 1/5-nya. Jadi itu tidak ada apa-apanya itu, belum biaya hidup.
So I went ahead and tried to do what I could to just find a way, and then I applied for the visa, for the study, and guess what? I was rejected.
Dan saya tetap saja lamar untuk visa. Tapi saya tidak dapat visanya.
And I was so disappointed. I was sad. I cried.
Saya kecewa, sedih, dan saya menangis. Saya menangis terbaiknya.
But I wasn't going to give up.
Saya menyerah. Saya rasa saya menyerah.
So this was, and of course, it was too late. There was nothing that could be done, even because it was late in the admission cycle. School had resumed, so that was it. I didn't get to get my admission and to go start my study that year. I was really disappointed because I was hopeful. The following year, I tried again.
Sorry, once again, the last one?
The next year, I tried again.
Oke. Jadi dia menyesal kenapa dia mulai terlambat ya, karena sudah dapat admission tapi tidak dapat dananya, dan karena sedih akhirnya dia memutuskan untuk coba lagi tahun depan.
Okay, this time around I applied because I had more knowledge about the process and the application timelines. I started applying really early.
Dan saya belajar dari pengalaman. Akhirnya saya melamar lebih awal.
And guess what? I put in about more than 15 applications, more than 15 different schools.
Dan saya melamar ke 15 kampus yang berbeda lebih awal.
So I was applying for admissions, I was applying for scholarship.
Jadi saya melamar untuk kampusnya dan untuk dapatkan uangnya.
And Karlen, I actually applied to traveling as well.
Seriously?
And
I just know about this now.
Yeah, I did, but I didn't get it. I wasn't as lucky as you.
I just knew about this. You didn't tell me. Okay, sorry, I will translate. Karlen, sebenarnya saya juga lamar buat chief nih, tapi saya tidak dapat chief nih. Oke, chevening itu nama
And
beasiswa yang support saya.
there's chevening, there's Commonwealth, all that. I applied to all of that. I applied to scholarships of the schools. I was just applying. I can't remember the exact number, but I'm sure applications were not less than 15 different schools and scholarships.
Jadi saya melamar ke 15 kampus plus ke pemberi beasiswa, mulai dari chevening itu untuk seluruh dari pemerintah Inggris untuk seluruh dunia, dan Commonwealth itu untuk dari pemerintah Inggris untuk negara-negara persemakmuran, dan yang terakhir beasiswa dari kampus. Tapi tiga-tiganya saya tidak dapat.
And guess what? I got admissions, like different admissions, but not all of them came with funding. And then I got 2 scholarships.
Dan akhirnya saya dapat juga 2 beasiswa.
So where am I going to? I wasn't going to give up. I wasn't going to forget about the vision. I was just going to keep trying and trying and trying until I get it. And I got it.
Jadi yang saya lakukan adalah tidak berhenti pada saya punya mimpi. Tapi saya mengubah dari mimpi itu kepada tindakan nyata. Dan saya menghidupi saya punya mimpi itu. Sampai akhirnya saya bisa dapat 2 beasiswa itu.
So at the end, I had 2 scholarships from 2 different schools. And I was even confused which one to choose. Like, it was amazing.
Dan kamu bisa bayangkan setelah saya tidak dapat beasiswa, saya dapat 2 beasiswa dari 2 kampus, sampai saya bingung saya harus pilih yang mana.
And so not giving up pays, right? Not giving up on your vision, not giving up on that pursuit to develop yourself, it pays. Because the moment you give up, you're not only just giving up on that dream, you're giving up on yourself. You're giving up on moving ahead, getting ahead with your life. You're giving up on developing yourself. Okay, sorry, Karlen, take it from there.
Dan sebenarnya, ketika kita menyerah, kita bukan menyerah pada mimpi kita, tapi kita menyerah pada diri kita sendiri. Kita menyerah pada harapan-harapan kita untuk bisa mengembangkan diri. Bukan pada mimpi, tapi pada diri sendiri.
And so the journey began, and that was how I started. I went to the UK to do my MBA program, and that's another part of the story. So let's stop there.
Wait, sorry, can you tell that Reading and University of Bath, right?
Yes, I got University of Bath and University of Reading. So I had tuition, full scholarships, but I chose Bath, and I'm thankful I chose Bath because I probably won't meet Karlen.
Can you talk a bit about the difference of the money, the tuition? Why finally you chose Bath?
Okay, Bath gave me I think the tuition was £28,000, and University of Reading was £30,000. But I chose Bath because Bath gave me the scholarship. Should I say it came earlier than that of Reading, and I had already commenced visa process for University of Bath. So when Reading scholarship came, and they were like, "Oh, we are giving you full £30,000. That's a lot of money." And I'm like, "Oh, why didn't you give me earlier? I already accepted the offer for Bath." And guess what? The same Reading. I was begging the previous year, where the ones now saying, "Oh, why don't you just turn down Bath and come to Reading?"
Oke, jadi Janet betul-betul melangkah itu satu persatu. Ketika dia mendapatkan dari University of Bath, nanti teman-teman bisa cek ya, University of Bath itu di barat daya Inggris, University of Reading itu dekat London. Nah, jadi untuk program MBA, Janet, teman-teman program MBA itu mahal ya, program yang paling mahal gitu. Kadang-kadang kita dapat beasiswa, tapi kita mesti nambah sendiri. Nah, tapi Janet ini dia dapat full dua-duanya. Tapi dia pakai prinsip, ya sudah, mana yang datang duluan itu yang saya ambil. Karena University of Bath itu memberikan dia penawaran duluan, dan reading agak terlambat, jadi yang dia ambil itu ya sudah, mana yang Tuhan kasih itu sudah yang duluan, dia ambil bath gitu. Dan itu saya senang karena itu adalah tempat di mana saya bertemu dengan Karlen. So
I'm sure the University of Reading, they haven't seen an applicant like me before, and even bath, because they gave me a little bit of the scholarship, and when they sent me an email, well, you need to accept your offer, blah blah blah. And they gave me a little scholarship. I got back to them saying, oh, thank you so much for the scholarship, but I still can't accept my offer because it's not going to, I can't raise the rest of the money. And they now gave me more scholarship. And I still wrote back to them, thanking them, oh, thank you so much for the scholarship. But so I think the first one they gave me was £8,000, and then I wrote to them, and then they gave me an additional scholarship, and then I wrote to them again, and then they gave me. It's a crazy story, right?
Okay. Jadi,
and I had like 3 different scholarships that made up what I needed from BAT. And so they were so gracious, and I felt, oh no, I'm not going to turn down after they've done all that for me, giving me, it's like Oliver Twist asked for more. They give you something, you come back, say you need more, and then until I had sufficient money from them.
Oke, jadi teman-teman bisa bayangkan, saya dapat beasiswa itu pertama dong kasih saya 8.000 pounds. Habis itu saya bilang aja ke mereka, aduh saya tidak punya uang. Akhirnya dong tambah lagi, saya punya beasiswa. Terus masih kurang lagi, saya jujur saja ke dorang. Ini pelajarannya, saya jujur saja ke dorang. Saya tidak punya uang. Dan untuk ketiga kalinya dorang tambahkan lagi. Itu University of Reading. Tapi University of Bath, dia langsung kasih. Jadi saya tidak perlu minta-minta lagi, dia langsung kasih dan saya menghargai itu. Dorang sudah kasih, ya sudah, saya ambil University of Bath.
So they were so nice and gracious, and so I chose Bath. And I'm happy I did because I met Karlen and a lot of other wonderful people. So from my story, I'm going to itemize some points on achieving your goals. Achieving your goals. What's a goal? Can anybody tell us, what do you think, what's a goal? What's a vision? What's a goal?
Oke, teman-teman, menurut kalian goal itu apa? Ya, silakan teman-teman, nanti saya bisa bantu untuk translate. Tapi kalau teman-teman mau practice English, you can speak in English ya. Janet will be very happy. But don't worry, if you want me to translate, to interpret, that's okay. Silakan, siapa? Apa itu goal? Please. Siapa yang mau sharing?
Okay, good afternoon, everybody.
Hello, brother.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Jeff Omoro from Nigeria. So I feel a goal is like an idea of the future, something that you're determined to pursue, like somewhere you want to reach in life, but based on the future, because goals are determined based on the future.
He said, did we hear him? He says a goal is something you want to pursue, something you want to achieve in life. Is there any other different view? Sister Nuke.
Please.
Yes, I'm here. Oh my God. Yeah. Yes, sister. Goals is something what we want to achieve. Just like when we want to get the scholarship, or we have to do something to get there. I think that is the goal. Goal
Okay.
is something what we do to get what we want.
Perfect. Something you do to get what you want, something you want to achieve. Brilliant, brilliant. So I itemized some points on how to achieve your goals. So the first point I have there is have a vision. Have a vision. So what's the vision? A vision is something you put in mind, an end that you have in mind, something you want to achieve. For instance, from the story I told about myself, I had a vision to get a master's from the UK, but your vision doesn't just stop at, oh, because I just want to speak English so I can be among the people that speak English and I can be happy. There's more. I just didn't want to have a UK master's or a study MBA in the UK just because I wanted to feel big or feel like I have a UK master's. No, there's more to having a vision. Karlen?
Oke, jadi ya beberapa bagaimana mencapai goals kita ya. Yang pertama kita harus punya visi. Visi itu bukan cuma sekedar saya mau sekolah ke luar negeri, mau jalan-jalan, mau meningkatkan saya punya bahasa Inggris, tidak. Tapi ada sesuatu yang betul-betul kita punya dalam pikiran kita yang ingin kita capai.
Have a vision. I had what I had in mind was I want to study, I want to develop myself, I want to add value to myself, and I want to use the knowledge to make a difference.
Dan visi saya adalah saya ingin meningkatkan, saya ingin mendapatkan degree dari UK, saya ingin meningkatkan kapasitas diri saya, meningkatkan nilai diri saya, dan dengan apa yang saya capai itu, saya akan membawa perubahan.
So that's the first thing, have a vision.
Hal pertama adalah miliki visi itu.
Sister Karlen, can you share with us what your vision was for studying in the UK, for traveling, and what difference, how achieving that vision has helped you to make a difference?
Oh, that's a very profound question. I think I just simply I wanted to be at that time. I do believe in coincidence, so it's well I'm somewhere for something. I meet some people for something. So I think because at that time, well, I wanted to be a diplomat actually. But then I was directed so beautifully into teaching profession. So I started to question, like, well, I don't like being a teacher. Being a teacher is not the sexiest job in the world because you don't make much money. And it's not prestigious. But then I thought that, well, maybe God wants me to be a teacher. Because, well, I love teaching. I mean, in reality, I have the skill, experience, and then I love kids. So I just simply question and ask, and okay, please equip me, and open the way. And the way was open. So I started in UK. Shall I interpret? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sister Janet tanya, Karlen, apa visi kamu waktu kau punya visi itu apa waktu kau belajar di UK? Buat saya percaya pada coincidence. Kita bertemu dengan seseorang atau beberapa orang itu bukan suatu kebetulan. Dan sebenarnya saya ingin menjadi diplomat, alih-alih menjadi guru. Tapi saat itu pekerjaan saya adalah guru. Saya tidak menyukai pekerjaan saya karena sebenarnya buat saya guru itu bukan pekerjaan paling seksi di dunia ini karena aku tidak menghasilkan banyak uang dengan menjadi guru. Tapi akhirnya saya bertanya lagi, mungkin saya memang harus bertanya kepada Tuhan, apakah apa yang Dia ingin untuk saya lakukan. Dan akhirnya, oke, kalau memang saya harus menjadi guru, berikan jalan itu. Ternyata benar, doanya dijawab. Saya diberikan jalan itu.
So that was the vision that she had. and developing herself helped her achieve, to teach, to make a difference. And here she is with MATOA English Community, inspiring other people, helping other people, giving them scholarships on personal development. So have a vision, that's the first. And then the second point in achieving your goal is have a positive possibility mindset. Have a positive mindset, a mindset that says, I can achieve this, a mindset that says, it's possible. Do you know why it's very important for you to have a positive mindset? You have, like, there's this saying, impossibility does not exist. That means, however big your vision is, and I encourage people, as many people I speak with, I tell them, let it be very big. When you're setting visions, when you have plans, dream big, make it big. Aim for the sun, aim very high, and then if you can't get the sun, you get something lower than the sun, which is the moon, and the moon is also very, very high, right? You must have a positive mindset. Why? Because there's a lot of reasons why you can achieve that vision. And a positive mindset will help. And a positive mindset will help you overcome all of those obstacles.
Setelah visi, hal kedua itu adalah milikilah pikiran yang positif. Katakan padaku punya diri sendiri, saya bisa mencapai ini. Dan ini adalah sesuatu yang mungkin, bukan tidak mungkin. Dan hal-hal seperti itu mendorong kita untuk menerobos semua hal-hal yang buat kita tadi itu tidak mungkin. Alasan-alasan yang kita ciptakan buat kita punya diri sendiri. Yang bilang tidak mungkin, kita bisa terobos itu semua.
Did you talk about making the vision big? I should have said that earlier. No matter how impossible it looks, no matter how big it looks, the bigger the better. Have very big visions. Aim for the sun. If you can't get the sun, you get the moon very high. And having that positive mindset, having the mindset of it is possible, would help you navigate every challenge you meet on the way.
Semakin besar ketidakmungkinan itu, semakin baik. Seperti kita berpikir, ke bulan itu tidak mungkin. Tidak apa-apa, kita tetap memiliki pikiran yang positif bahwa itu adalah suatu kemungkinan. Karena hanya dengan jalan itulah kita bisa mencapai mimpi itu.
So there's going to be a lot of reasons why it looks like you can't achieve that goal. Fear. There's fear, there's limitations, there's stereotypes. Oh, well, who does she think she is? There are people who say all sorts of things. There's financial limitations. Oh, I don't have the money. A lot of reasons, name it, why you may think you cannot achieve that goal, but actually you can.
Ada banyak ketakutan yang kita pikirkan, hal-hal yang kita takutkan ya, misalnya ketakutan-ketakutan kita, keterbatasan-keterbatasan kita, stereotype, apa yang orang pikirkan tentang kita, hal negatif apa yang orang pikirkan tentang kita yang sudah dicap duluan. Kemudian keterbatasan dana, keuangan, hal-hal itu yang menahan kita untuk mencapai mimpi itu.
So I want to encourage you today to challenge yourself. Is there something you think you can't do? Is there something that looks very impossible? That looks like, oh, it's too big, I can't do that. Oh, English is too difficult, I can't learn it. Oh, this is that. I just want to encourage you today to challenge yourself.
Jadi yang perlu teman-teman lakukan adalah tantang dirimu sendiri. Apa yang menurutku tidak mungkin? Belajar bahasa Inggris itu susah. Dapat beasiswa itu susah. Tantang kau punya diri. Itu adalah sebuah kemungkinan. Dan kau bisa mencapai itu.
So what do you think you can do? The answer to that is nothing. What do you think you can do? The answer to that is nothing.
Apa yang kau pikir tidak bisa kau lakukan? Jawabannya tidak ada.
So if there's anything that's been telling you, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do that, I want to encourage you to replace that with nothing, because you can actually do anything you set out to do and to achieve anything you set out to achieve.
Jadi kalau kau masih bilang buat kau punya diri sendiri, saya tidak bisa ini, tidak bisa itu, saya tantang kau punya diri untuk melakukan action apa yang kau harus, bagaimana mencapai kau punya mimpi itu.
So I want us to chorus it together. When I ask, what do you think you can do? Just shout a big nothing. Do you get that, Sister K?
Oke, teman-teman, Sister Janet ajak kita semua ya. Jadi tadi pesannya adalah, kalau kita berpikir ada yang tidak bisa kita lakukan, apa yang kau tidak bisa lakukan? Jawabannya tidak ada.
So you can.
Kita semua sama-sama ya. Coba nyalakan kameranya, turn on camera please, and let's say it together. Let's shout together. We just imitate her ya. We're gonna repeat. Okay, guys, turn on your camera please. Turn on your camera please.
Okay, so they're just going to repeat nothing. When I say, what do you think you can do? We're all just going to say nothing.
Oke, siap-siap ya. Sister Janet tanya, apa yang kau pikir kau tidak bisa lakukan? Kita jawab, nothing. Tidak ada. Siap-siap ya. Please.
So can we go?
Yeah, please.
They can respond in whatever language. In English, in Indonesia.
Oh, teman-teman bisa nyalakan ya. Teman-teman coba unmute dan jawab dengan bahasa yang kalian pahami. Bisa bilang tidak ada, terada, atau apapun itu ya. Jadi bahasa yang kita pahami supaya kita bergerak maju. Oke.
So everybody, great Papuans, what do you think you can do? Nothing.
Nothing. Ada.
So let's take it again. What do you think you can do? Nothing.
Ada.
I want to say it in Indonesia, in Bahamas. How do I say it? What is nothing in Indonesia?
Tidak ada.
Tidak ada.
Dada.
Tidak.
Iya.
Tidak ada.
Rada.
Tidak ada.
Dada. So, dada.
In Papua, we say it's not tidak ada, but tarada. Tarada.
Okay, tarada. Okay.
Good.
One more time.
Okay, so what do you think you cannot do?
Tarada.
So actually, nothing. You can actually do everything. You can do anything you set out to achieve. So that's what a positive mindset helps us with our goals. Okay, so I said, so that's what a positive mindset helps us with towards our goals. Having at the back of your mind that I can achieve this, no matter the obstacle, I would surmount it. So a positive outlook, a positive mindset helps you to look beyond the obstacle, to look beyond the things telling you can't do it.
Itulah pentingnya berpikir positif, supaya kita tidak fokus pada halangan-halangan yang kita hadapi, tetapi dapat melampaui halangan-halangan tersebut.
Okay, so the third one, I said the first one was have a vision, and then have a positive mindset, a possibility mindset, and the third one is the right association. The right association. So from my story, it was all a wish. I just wished and wished, but did nothing about it until I had the conversation with my sister, and she actually helped me to see the possibility of going to do a master's and getting a scholarship and getting the funding I needed. So right association, like anybody in MATOA right now, I believe that you're blessed to be in this amazing community, because this is what a community like this can do for you. It helps you to achieve your visions. it helps you towards personal development. So it's very critical in the process of achieving our visions. So like the story I told you earlier on, that was what helped me, the right association, having my sister give me that advice, having my husband also encouraging me and making me to see, and actually giving me the funding I needed for maintenance and other things, just being there encouraging me. So that's very helpful towards achieving your vision. So even being in MATOA is a good thing. Having a circle of friends that encourage you towards becoming a better you, towards becoming a better person, is great for every vision. Have I said so much?
No, that's okay. I'm trying to follow. Hal ketiga yang penting adalah milikilah, beradalah dalam asosiasi yang tepat. Asosiasi yang bisa membawa kita lebih dekat pada mimpi kita. Misalnya dalam cerita saya itu adalah saudara perempuan saya, atau suami saya, atau kemudian kampus-kampus yang memberikan beasiswa buat saya.
Like when we were working on our final research for masters, I had Karlen, I had her encouraging me, helping me. I had Priscilla and Tony, the pictures that she showed you earlier, our British parents, wonderful, wonderful couple. Cooking for us. I mean, all I needed to do was just stay in my room, go to the library, study, and when I come back home, dinner was ready. So yes, the right association, having the right circle of people, of friends, is very helpful towards your vision. And I must also say that, translate first.
Ya. Dan asosiasi tepat berikutnya yang saya alami itu adalah keluarga British saya, dan juga ketika saya, dan juga Karlen, ketika saya menyelesaikan disertasi, tugas akhir, research, saya mengerjakan disertasi saya, dan keluarga Inggris saya, mereka memasak buat saya. Saya tidak perlu berpikir untuk masak, mereka sudah masak. Saya tinggal makan saja.
Okay, so also what the right association does to us is the exact opposite that the wrong association does. So when you surround yourself with people that don't see your vision, with people that discourage you, with people that are not seeing what you're seeing, they tend to pull you back. They tend to pull you down. So it's very important to have the right association.
Sama seperti asosiasi yang baik akan membawa kepada hal yang baik, maka asosiasi yang buruk juga akan membawa pada hal yang buruk. Kalau kita berada dalam lingkaran, berada di samping orang-orang yang tidak membawa kita lebih dekat pada mimpi kita, tidak lebih terarah pada mimpi kita, maka itu tidak akan pernah membawa, hal itu tidak akan pernah membawa kita pada mimpi kita, malah menarik kita jatuh.
So the fourth one is work at it. Work at it.
Dan yang harus kita lakukan adalah lakukan itu, wujudkan itu.
You're not just going to keep wishing. Turn the wish into actions.
Jangan cuma mimpi, rubah mimpi itu jadi action, tindakan.
And the sixth is don't give up. Don't give up.
Dan kuncinya adalah jangan pernah menyerah.
Even if it looks like you're already in the process or you started something you wanted to do, there's going to come a point where you will feel really discouraged. There are going to be obstacles, but keep your eyes on the vision, your eyes on the goal, and then keep pushing. Quitting is not an option.
Bahkan ketika kau sudah mendekat pada kau punya mimpi, akan ada hal-hal yang tarik kau untuk berhenti mencapai mimpi itu. Tapi kau harus tetap menunjukkan kau punya mata pada mimpi itu. Mundur bukan sebuah pilihan.
Oh, I've been trying so much to learn English. Oh, it's so difficult. I'm tired. I'm not going to continue. That's not an option.
Aduh, belajar bahasa Inggris tengah mati lagi, susah lagi. Saya macam mau menyerah saja. Oh, tidak ada kata menyerah.
oh, I had plans for this business. I had wanted to be at this point now. I had so much I wanted to do, but not achieve. It's not coming. I'm not achieving any of that. I'm just going to leave it and let it be. That's not an option.
Saya sudah memulai, saya punya bisnis, saya sudah mengerjakannya, tapi kemudian ada hal-hal yang mematahkan saya. Menyerah bukan sebuah opsi, bukan sebuah pilihan.
Whatever it is, keep going. Don't give up.
Lanjut, maju terus, jangan pernah menyerah.
And you will surely achieve whatever it is you want to achieve.
Hanya dengan begitu, kau akan bisa
betul-betul
menggapai apa yang kau impikan. Hanya jika kau tidak menyerah.
And then, so what's the next? Is that number 6 or number 6, right?
Is it 6?
Or 5?
Oh, sorry, I just put 4. The right association, that's number 3.
Then work at it. Work at it.
Okay,
work at it. That's number 4.
Work at it. Okay. And then the 5th.
Number 5. Don't give up.
Right.
Number 5. Don't give up. So number 6.
Yep.
So when you have achieved success and achievement, that's number 6. Number 6 is success and achievement. Did you get that?
Ya, berikutnya adalah kesuksesan dan prestasi, pencapaian.
Of course, with the help of God, when you have done all of this, you're not giving up. You put a vision ahead of you. You have a positive mindset. You have the right association. You work at it. You refuse to give up. You're bound to achieve success. You're bound to succeed. So that's the end result, right?
Right. So ketika kita sudah punya visi, kita punya pikiran yang positif yang mengarahkan kita pada mimpi itu, dan kita memiliki asosiasi yang tepat yang membawa kita lebih dekat pada mimpi itu, dan kita melakukan hal-hal untuk membawa kita lebih dekat pada mimpi tersebut dan tidak menyerah, maka dalam pertolongan Tuhan, maka kita mendapatkan sukses dan achievement. Kita sudah mengerjakan bagian kita dan kita diberikan itu ya, kesuksesan dan pencapaian.
So when you have done that, it doesn't end there. Then number 7, move on to the next goal.
That's nice. Ketika kau sudah dapat itu, apakah kau berhenti? No. Lanjut terus ke goal selanjutnya.
So I've achieved my MBA. I studied in the UK. I'm happy. We did our graduation. It was a beautiful day. That goal has been achieved. But does it stop there? No. You move on to the next. You set another goal. You set something else ahead of you.
Okay.
At every point in time, there should be something you're working at.
Oke, saya sudah dapatkan, saya punya gelar MBA dari UK, dan saya sudah selesai. Apakah saya berhenti sampai di situ? Tidak. Ada hal lain yang lebih besar yang harus saya capai.
So for me, for instance, now I have the knowledge. I'm going to use this to help other companies. I'm going to use this knowledge to help other businesses. I'm going to start a consulting firm. And I'm not just going to be just any consulting firm, business or accounting consulting firm. I'm going to be the best. I'm going to give my clients the best of services. So you just keep setting other goals.
Dan
once you've achieved the last one.
Dengan pengetahuan yang saya miliki, saya mau memberikan kualitas terbaik untuk perusahaan tempat saya bekerja dan menjadi seorang konsultan bisnis dan akuntan yang baik. Tapi tidak berhenti sampai di situ. Saya mau memberikan pelayanan terbaik untuk klien-klien saya.
Okay, so in closing that section, remember that personal growth and development is a lifelong process. because stagnation does not exist. You are either moving ahead or you're actually moving backward.
Pengembangan diri itu adalah sebuah proses jangka panjang dan tidak ada kata untuk berhenti, stagnasi. Menyerah itu bukan suatu pilihan.
So what can we just give four in conclusion? I'm just going to give us 4 ways of personal development. There are more to it. There's no end to personal development, but a few of the ways I've pointed out here. Number 1 is reading books.
Okay.
Reading books is very helpful.
Right. After Jane, wait. After this, shall we go to small groups?
Sure.
Okay. Wait. Tips for personal development: reading books. Okay, and then.
So belonging. The second one, belonging in educational communities, groups, like belonging in MATOA and that. Groups like that, communities like that, they help with personal development. And then studying, trainings. So you don't have to go to UK to develop yourself. You could study on your own. You could, there are online courses. So I was going to tell them about there's an online platform I use for learning, for studying, for developing myself. It was sent to me by MBA, University of Bath MBA Alumni Office. Future Learn. So this is what it looks like. You can go on there and learn about anything. You just search in the search button. You just put in, okay, learning English, whatever, and you're going to see a number of courses, short online courses that you could do, and it's absolutely free. So things like that are things that help with developing yourself. Karlen, you could share that with them. It's www.futurelearn.com. Did you get that?
Oke, teman-teman, nanti handout dari Janet nanti bisa saya teruskan. Kalau teman-teman tinggal minta ke nomor saya ya, nanti saya bisa teruskan ke teman-teman. Oke.
Alright, so over to you, Karlen.
Right.
Questions, whatever.
Right.
I took longer than, sorry.
Okay, that's fine. That was just wonderful. Everyone, please give applause. Virtual applause to Jane. Yeah, any reaction, whatever. Yes, please. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I think I will just tell in my language. Wait, the program, MBA program of the University of Bath is one of the outstanding programs in the world. That's the first thing. The second thing,
yes,
Jeanette is the only one who was granted full scholarship of MBA program. Teman-teman, jadi yes. Jeanette program MBA di kampus kami, University of Bath, itu salah satu terbaik di dunia. Dan Jeanette adalah satu-satunya di angkatan kami yang mendapatkan beasiswa penuh untuk program MBA yang diberikan University of Bath. Bayangkan, dia sudah coba 15 tahun sebelumnya 3 kali ya, tahun berikutnya 15 kali ya, dia kirim admission. Dan dia dapat dari 2 kampus, Reading dan Bath, dan dia dapat full. Itu untuk program paling bergengsi. Oke, so guys, silahkan sekarang untuk yang mau bertanya. Oke, kita punya, Jen, I think because we have like 15 minutes, okay? Guys, maybe like quick, 5 minutes, we can, I'm not really sure, but still you can type the question. 5 minutes for 5 minutes? It's not realistic. Okay, question and answer, and then we are going to go to small group ya. Nanti teman-teman bisa ketik pertanyaan, oke? Nanti akan saya copy kalau tidak terjawab semuanya. Nanti saya akan kasih ke Jen, saya akan kirim ke teman-teman lagi, oke? Tapi bisa diketik atau mau tanya langsung juga boleh. Habis itu kita masuk ke small group karena inilah fungsinya kita untuk ngobrol ya. Jadi bisa ketemu sama teman-teman Nigeria. Silakan yang mau bertanya. Please raise your hand. Mau ketik juga boleh. Silakan.
Okay.
Oh, Rosalie. Yes, please, sister.
Yes. Thank you. Hello, Janet.
Hi.
Hi. Maybe now I'm prepare myself for getting a scholarship too, and now when I hear your story, it's really inspire me to have a motivation. And then the question is, maybe I have two questions. That is, first, do you have a mentor when you prepare yourself to getting a scholarship? And then the second is, maybe you can giving what else? The step when you prepare yourself to getting a scholarship, like prepare your CV or etc. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. I'm trying. What's the name?
Rosanli.
Rosaline. Okay, yeah, I can see that now. Thank you, Rosaline. Yes. Your first question was if I had like a mentor, someone helping me. Okay. I'll say yes and no. No, in the sense that I didn't really have, of course, there are some agents that help people with applications and scholarships, but I did all of that myself. I basically just went online and read up and searched the web, the sites, different schools and information all by myself, and I managed to navigate all by myself. And then for scholarships, basically, I think there's a section where you have to write about why you want to study, why you want the scholarship. So that's one of the strong things they look at in your application. It's called your personal statement or a motivation statement or something like that. So those are important aspects to look at with your application. And if you have somebody that can help you to read it and to look at it before you submit it, it's also very helpful. Someone that has gone ahead of you, let's say someone like Karlen, oh, look at this, I've come up, this is what I've done with my application, is this okay? That's very helpful as well. Did I answer your question?
Maybe you, I mean, you prepare your scholarship, maybe CV or essay as important things?
Yes, that's what I just said. The CV, your essay, and then the part they call personal statements, they're very, very important.
Okay. Thank you, Janet.
And then I also advise people to apply vastly. Don't just apply to one or two. You could try as many as you qualify for. Okay.
Thank you.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Okay. Jeanette, you mentioned about a personal statement in your CV, right? I really wondering what did you write that that can give them how can I say it, a trust in you, that you know what, I can trust this scholarship to you, because you're talking about a full scholarship and you actually the only one who got that full scholarship. So I really want to know, what did you write?
I just, I just, I just wrote what was required. I just answered the questions, and I think God helped me, and I got it. And basically, you need to show to the school that they need someone like you, and what you're going to bring to, you're going to contribute to studying on that program, and also you write about your strong points, your capabilities, and okay, I'm very good I'm a good team player, your skills. For instance, what field would you be interested in? Is it English, teaching English? What field are you interested in studying?
I would love to
Yeah.
study English literature. I would love to study English literature.
Okay, English literature. Yeah, so you need to show in your applications that the skills required to study that course, that you have them. And so in your essay, you basically, you just sell yourself. Yeah, you state the things, the critical things that they are looking out to see in this candidate, and you put them in there and sell yourself, market yourself. Okay, a very good listening skills, very good, whatever it is that they need. On the application website or the requirements and everything, they'll be stated there. So it will also help you to write your essays very well, write strong essay.
I see. Thanks.
Well, you know what?
Thank you, Ria.
You know, Ria is actually she is one of the I think an inspiring ladies from our hometown, Sorong.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
Well, yeah, because she decided to leave her comfort zone, and then now she has her family and they live in Durban. I think it's, I mean, if you move to America, you move to UK, you move to Netherlands, that's okay. But when you move to Africa, you really go out of your comfort zone. And you did it, Ria, you did it.
yeah.
Yay.
When you talk about self development, I can relate to that because when I got to South Africa about 8 years ago, I can say that it was a journey where I was having a broken English, like totally broken English. Then like you said, I have a vision and I try to not give up and I make it how can I say it? I make it what's the name in English? I'm trying to get the right words. I'm trying to motivate myself that you know what, I have to learn English more because imagine you talk to somebody and they don't really understand what you're talking about, and it's quite embarrassing because so many people think that if I can speak one or two words, it's fine. But when you get into the society where the only language that they speak is English, it's gonna blow your mind because there's going to be a lot of sentences that's going to confuse you totally. So I can relate to how you develop your personality, and yeah, it wasn't easy actually.
But you've done so well with English.
I'm
Yeah.
trying. There's a lot of books actually. There's a lot of books. Yeah.
It's wonderful. Wonderful. Yes. Okay. We're going to tell you guys about MATOA. Anyway, our brothers and sisters in Jayapura, they cannot join us. Okay. Um, um, because there is a problem there with the electricity, so they cannot join us. And then the next, please. And this MATOA English Community, well, this is us. Yeah, this is us. And we are in different cities, in Jayapura and in Manokwari, Tembagapura, Sorong, in Tangerang, well, in Bintuni, anyway. Yes, but some people, they can't join us But yeah, hopefully next time. And then next, please. Well, if you are wondering what MATOA English Community is, it's actually a scholarship platform. And then, yeah, it's a 6-month basic English program for adults from Papua, okay? From Papua. Well, it can be from any city. And who are open-minded, eager to improve their English skills, embrace global friendship, and are ready to pay forward or bless it to be a blessing. So the idea is that when you get the knowledge, you get the good experience, you get a good result, it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop in you. You should give it back to the society because, well, that is why this scholarship is given anyway. Okay, next, please. And then who are we? Yes, Sister Nuka, if you can, please help us with this, Sister Nuka. We'll just put you in spotlight.
Okay, thank you, Sister K. Okay, maybe yeah, maybe I will tell about who are we. In here, the students of MATOA English Community are from different backgrounds. Some of us are teachers, entrepreneurs, employees, medics, college students, senior high school students, social workers, and civil servants. Most of us from Papua. And okay, what do we study here? We are study not about vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation, but we are study about reading, speaking, listening, and writing. It is we are study integrated skills. Okay, and then next, what do we embrace? In here, we got new habits, discipline, open mind, self-confidence, collaboration, global friendship attitude to make hay while the sun shining brightly, and even failures, for we believe we learn a lot from mistakes, and that experience is the best teacher ever. And we are joined for MATOA. We are joined MATOA for the different reasons. Some of us want to improve English. Some others want to get a better job. Some others want to improve as to be able to teach their students. And the others, like me, I want to make friends with foreigners and even wish to study abroad one day, maybe. Okay, maybe from me, like that.
Next,
Sister
please.
K.
Oh, okay. Yes, please. Brother John. Oh, guys, make hay while the sun is shining. Itu artinya menggunakan kesempatan selagi ada, gitu ya. Kita pakai kesempatan itu selama kesempatan itu ada, karena ada masanya di mana sudah tidak ada kesempatan lagi. Masa belajar 6 bulan itu akan habis, jadi kita harus gunakan dengan baik. Okay, please, Brother John, how do we study? Bagaimana kita belajar?
Okay, thank you for the time, my big sister. What do we study? Daily habit, movement, Sunday speaking session. Then di MATOA kami belajar meningkatkan kemampuan bahasa Inggris kami dengan meningkatkan kebiasaan sehari-hari dengan menggunakan bahasa Inggris, mengerjakan tugas mingguan di Google Classroom, dan meningkatkan kemampuan berbicara lewat Sunday speaking. Dan bagi saya, profesi belajar di MATOA sangat berat karena membutuhkan disiplin diri yang tinggi untuk belajar pribadi, meningkatkan kebiasaan saya sehari-hari seperti berdoa dalam bahasa Inggris, membaca, merenungi harian dalam bahasa Inggris, dan mengatur waktu saya untuk mengikuti program dengan baik. Jadi setiap minggu saya membutuhkan kesabaran, tetapi karena melakukannya bersama-sama.
Okay, and this is Priscilla. So basically, teman-teman, kita juga belajar case study. Misalnya, seseorang ini dia tidak cuma bekerja, tapi dia juga bergabung dalam organisasi sosial apa yang sesuai dengan talenta yang sudah diberikan, ya, hobinya dia. Misalnya kayak Bapak British saya, Tony, dia kelebihannya adalah di merancang mesin. Dia bikin namanya Wheels for All, ya. Jadi sama engineer sama sesama insinyur, mereka menolong orang-orang yang disable. Jadi mereka menciptakan sepeda itu bukan dalam bayangan kita sepeda roda 2, no, ada sepeda roda 3, sepeda yang intinya tuh orang siapa saja, termasuk mereka yang disable, mereka yang lumpuh pun bisa tetap enjoy bersepeda. Kemudian ada contoh dari sahabat saya yang membuat sepeda dari menggunakan bambu. Itu bahan-bahan yang lebih sustainable, lebih ramah lingkungan. Nah, kita belajar prinsip itu dan kemudian kita tarik dari MATOA Students ini, kita belajar kira-kira kita bisa bikin apa ya di tempat yang kita tinggal gitu. Jadi bukan cuma sekedar kita belajar bahasa Inggris, but we think about how we can contribute something positive to our society as well. Okay? Dan itu tentang MATOA, and I think that's all. Shall we go to the next part? Challenges. Okay, this is the last one. Sorry, promise. Bear with me. Sister Rose, please. Sister Rose, please.
Yes, thank you, Sister Kay. Hello, I'm Rose, teacher at a kindergarten in Tangerang. Well, I'm not from Papua, but I've been exposed a lot about Papua from my friend Karlen. Through MATOA, I have made friends with those from Papua, and it helps me to have a real experience with new friends whom I have never met before, and have a more complete understanding about Papua through our interactions. I hope I can visit my new friends in their hometown one day.
Yay.
During the course, I hope. During the course, I have faced different challenges such as time management skills, self-study, internet access, pronunciation skill, low self-esteem, and unavailability of daily sparring partner, and the fear of making mistakes. But together with other friends, I have overcome those challenges. Thank you. That's from me.
Okay, Sister Rose, you want to explain in Bahasa, please? If you want to explain in Bahasa as well, please.
Ya, teman-teman, challenge banget mengikuti MATOA untuk mengerjakan tugas di sela-sela kita mengerjakan yang fokus. Kemudian ini juga fokus gitu. Untuk mengatur waktunya itu sungguh-sungguh time managementnya tuh ampun deh gitu ya. Karena banyak fokus. Ya, banyak fokus juga, tugas juga lumayan banyak gitu. Jadi wow, gitu. Tapi dengan support dari Sister Kay membuat kita, ayo kamu bisa, sehingga semuanya bisa dikerjain gitu. Dan ya, puji Tuhan semua boleh berjalan dengan baik. Ya, jadi jangan menyerah teman-teman. Kembali lagi apa kata Sister Janet ya, jangan menyerah. Semua pasti bisa ketika ada kemauan. Intinya kamu ada kemauan, semua bisa dikerjain. Ya, itu.
Okay, I'm going to interpret. Jen, Sister Rose is saying that just like what you say, don't give up. Even though the process of learning English is difficult, but don't give up. When there is a will, there is a way. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so Sister Regine, if you can go to the next part, is that all? Oh, the benefits, Brother Carly, please. This is the last one. Oh, sorry. Okay, please. This is the last one. Trust me.
Okay, what benefits have we got? We have self-confidence, initiative, enthusiasm to see the world, friendship with foreign colleagues, communication skill, English, lingua franca. But and for me, let me introduce myself first. Hello, everyone. My name is Karli. I'm an employee at PT Freeport Indonesia. Who don't know PT Freeport Indonesia can search at Google. It's a mining company, but me work for logistic department, especially warehousing. My section is warehousing. So I've joined this circle because I want to improve my English. Thank God I've got a scholarship to study in the US because the pandemic I have pending, but I hope soon can open access for making visa to go to America. Okay, and I have gained more enthusiasm to see the world and have built initiative to speak English daily. I have also had friendship with foreign colleagues with English. At the end of the day, English is just a tool to see the world. Jadi maksudnya keuntungan dari mengikuti program ini bagi saya adalah saya dapat berbicara bahasa Inggris dengan lebih berani, percaya diri. Karena di tempat kerja saya itu banyak bule, banyak ekspat. Jadi kadang bahasa Inggris yang terbangun, komunikasi yang terjadi itu ketika mereka datang ambil barang, mungkin Inggris saya tuh Inggris patah-patah begitu. Tapi saya berkeinginan gabung di grup-grup bahasa Inggris itu untuk meningkatkan kemampuan bahasa Inggris saya. Jadi saya ingin bisa berbicara bahasa Inggris dengan lebih berani dan percaya diri serta lebih antusias dalam bertanya ataupun melakukan komunikasi dengan orang asing di tempat kerja saya. Tidak takut salah, dan poin pentingnya adalah berani berbicara dan juga sebagai sarana dalam bekerja dengan rekan-rekan kerja yang orang bule. Membangun percaya diri bahwa bahasa Inggris bukanlah sesuatu yang sulit, tetapi sesuatu yang dapat dipakai sebagai alat dalam berkomunikasi, membagi pengalaman dan menceritakan apa saja yang menjadi ketertarikan saya dalam bahasa yang berbeda dari bahasa ibu kita, dari bahasa sebenarnya. Jadi bahasa ibu kita itu bahasa Indonesia, tapi karena saya ingin menceritakan hal-hal yang ingin saya bagikan ke teman-teman bule saya harus tahu bahasa Inggris gitu. Jadi ya terima kasih, thanks God, saya bisa berbicara bahasa Inggris walaupun tidak fasih sekali, tapi saya mendapatkan keuntungan di tempat kerja saya bisa berkomunikasi dengan rekan-rekan kerja saya orang-orang bule. Mungkin itu saja. That's That's it from me. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Okay. Right. Thank you. Guys, so for your information, Brother Karlen is the most senior student, but he has taught us that to develop yourself, there is no limit. So that's the best lesson he has already given to us in this community. And well, yes, thank you so much, guys. Yeah, if thank you, sister Regine. If you can stop sharing, everyone, we are going to take picture. Yeah, we are going to take picture together. So please, okay, we turn on your camera. Turn. Okay. Yes. Turn on your camera, please. Yo, giliran mau ambil gambar langsung semua muncul. Cepat. Brother Jeff, Sister Feby. Brother Jeff and Sister Feby, hello. Oh, our... Okay. Yep. Okay, right, yeah. Oh, Brother Jeff is not okay. Right, everyone smile. Everyone. Oh, sorry. I think I need to copy this one and put it somewhere in our group. And okay, yeah, teman-teman smile semuanya. Okay, everyone. Okay, everyone, you can say Nigeria. Say Nigeria.
Nigeria.
1, 2.
Nigeria.
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 Okay.
Nigeria.
Oh, one more time, Nigeria. 1, 2, 3. Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Okay, and then another one, we can say Papua. We can say
Papua.
Wait a second, guys. We have the same ending, yeah? Nigeria and Papua. Okay, wait. One more time. Sorry, one more time. Okay, say Papua. 1, 2, 3. Papua. Well, MATOA and these friends from Papua, from all parts of Indonesia, this country, we say thank you so much for Sister Jeanette. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your availability. Thank you for great stories. I know that you are really busy, a mother of 3, and then the brilliant consultant, a wonderful wife. Yes, thank you so much, guys. And please give applause.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and our
Keep in touch.
Nigerian friend, Sister Jennifer Omale, welcome.